In the spirit of solidarity, many charitable activities have been held in Vietnam in recent years in favor of the disadvantaged people. Not only Vietnamese but also expats who live here actively participate in these activities. A lot of programs including It's Not Just Rice, warm clothes for people in remote areas, or charity kitchen have really brought joy to children, elderly people of less fortunate circumstances in remote areas in Vietnam. The solidarity of the whole community has contributed to building a civilized society with prosperity. Especially when the new year comes, this story will be promoted to confirm the solidarity of Vietnam. Greetings from Sang Vietnam on VTC10 Net Việt. There is one saying in Vietnam that goes, the good lips often protect the worn-out lips. So this is a very precious tradition that Vietnamese people often remember in their life. And as the economic conditions of the majority of Vietnamese families in Vietnam are improving, more and more Vietnamese people are putting more effort on supporting the people with disadvantaged life. And in today's program, let's talk about this tradition. And joining our program today, we have invited Mr. Ray Tan, the Assistant General Manager of Fortuna Hotel Hanoi. So thank you much, Mr. Ray Tan, for joining our program today.
Thank you very much.
So the first question we would like to ask you is, how long have you been staying here in Vietnam, and what do you have to say about the social development here?
I've been in Vietnam for barely a month. To me, social development is about putting people at the center of development. This means a commitment that development processes need to benefit people, particularly but not only the poor, but also a recognition that people and the way they interact in groups and society, and the norms that facilitates such interaction shape development processes. In less than 30 years, Vietnam has developed from one of the poorest nations in the world. Vietnam aspires to be a developed country by 2020 and has made significant development progress. The country has increasingly integrated into the world economy, healthcare, employment, education, welfare. I think all these are taken care of.
So as far as we know, Fortuna Hotel has done a lot of programs for the poor children and disadvantaged families in Vietnam. So can you share more with us about that?
In the past, Fortuna Hotel has organized numbers of charity activities. These included the charity drives to schools in highland areas like Mu Chang Chai or Hoa Binh, supporting those homeless children in Tinh Dai and Bode Pagodas, and working with Children Fund to support annual meeting for the underprivileged children.
So what about you? Have you joined a lot of those programs?
As I'm new to this country, this will be the first time I participate in such meaningful event in Hanoi, and I shall continue to fully support having more of these charitable events in the near future.
So this is the first time that you joined one charitable activity in Fortuna Hotel. So let me ask you, how does these activities mean to you and to your hotel staff?
We are grateful to see that our charitable activities are well supported by our hotel staff. Our hospitality is not only limited in operating hotels, but also applied to our community social activities. We want to extend this same hospitality and service we are known for to the needy people around us.
You have been working in many countries, so do you think Vietnam and those countries share this tradition?
Yes, I do participate in many such activities in the third world countries like Cambodia and Thailand itself, especially to the underprivileged and the orphanage. I think like most countries, all right, the social lives of these people applies everywhere, be it in Cambodia, Thailand, Vietnam. The underprivileged needs our help, you know, and if we can contribute within our resources, we should. And I'm actually calling and echoing people from the same community who can extend this helping hand to needy people. Please come forward, and extend the help. They need you, and they need all of us.
There is a Christmas carol performance by Fortuna Hotel Hanoi staff. The program is held every year at Christmas to donate the leper school and schools in some mountainous provinces of Vietnam. Đặng Minh Phương has participated in this program 3 times already. Every time she comes here, she's keen to make a small contribution to helping the elderly people and poor children in Vietnam.
Mình thì bản thân là một người mẹ và rất là thích tham gia những cái hoạt động từ thiện, nên là mình cũng rất mong là mỗi lần mình đi thì mình có thể mang theo em bé của mình để con có thể cảm nhận yêu thương, lên có thể chia sẻ yêu thương với tất cả mọi người.
And as for the organizers of this event, they have been to leper schools and dwelling places of elder loners and children in remote areas in Vietnam to support them. Each trip has brought them different stories.
Chúng tôi hàng năm thì đều tổ chức từ 2 đến 3 các chuyến đi từ thiện, và một trong những cái chuyến đi mà chúng tôi ưu tiên là một trong những chuyến đi trong năm mà chúng tôi ưu tiên là đến các nơi từ thiện giáo dục ở vùng sâu vùng xa. Những nơi đó là những nơi mà người ta có điều kiện vật chất cũng như là cơ sở nó thiếu thốn so với những cái trường học mà chúng ta xung quanh chúng ta. Và còn lại ở những cái địa điểm còn lại thì thường những địa điểm khác là chúng tôi đến những nơi như người già cô đơn, trẻ em mồ côi, rồi là những các nơi có bệnh nhân có bệnh hiểm nghèo.
Và chúng tôi rất là vui khi tham gia các chương trình đó, đặc biệt là khi nhìn thấy những cái ánh mắt và những cái nụ cười của các em hạnh phúc khi được trao những món quà từ phía khách sạn. Và đó chính là động lực để chúng tôi đi tiếp các chặng đường trong các cái chuyến hành trình tiếp theo.
So, Mr. Ray, we can see that nowadays there are different organizations and individuals are working on different programs on charity in Vietnam. So, let me ask you, how do you think about those activities?
I think it is good that company, organizations, and like us hotels participate in contributing to the community in which we operate and responsibly manage our environmental impacts and social commitments.
So with the purpose of community sharing, there are different types of donation. For example, jogging, cycling, artistic performance, or even singing. So as for you, let me ask you, what type of donation will you choose and why?
There are indeed many type of activities and donations around. But for Fortuna, we hope to initiate a nourishment, Feed the Children program. The goal of our children's feeding initiative is to see lives changed as we promote healthy children and communities that are free from poverty and hunger. We believe that the children we feed are essential members of their communities who can one day become leaders who bring positive change to their countries by breaking the cycle of poverty. And I feel that people who has the resources, all right, and is capable of contributing back to the society should actually take part to contribute back to the community, and especially to the underprivileged and to the needy people. This is one way of helping the society and giving these underprivileged and needy people a ray of hope, and to also show them that there are people out there is willing to show care and warmth to them, and that they will not lose hope in their lives itself. Yeah.
So what about you and your hotel future plans for doing charity activities in Vietnam, and what will be the target of your hotel for the coming year?
We intend to maintain good community relations as usual, and giving back to the community is reflecting our hotel social responsibility. Hand in hand, open your heart. Over the years, the hotel has led a number of initiatives to enhance the quality of life and support the needy people. Next year, our hotel will still continue to support the school in far-flung areas as well as those needy people in the local community.
So, Mr. Raytan, there is one saying in Vietnam that Vietnamese people often remember, that is, the good lips protect the worn-out lips. So, talking about this tradition, what do you have to say?
Yes, I fully believe that in any countries, be it Singapore, Vietnam, Cambodia, Indonesia, there will be a group like us, who share these same beliefs and who will be willing to contribute willingly to the needy people, all right, and hoping that we will give them a ray of hope. I personally believe that every day is a new year. There's nothing like once a year, all right? It's how we look at things objectively. If every day to us a new year and every day we are able to contribute, that's a new year day. Yeah, and if every day I can bring a ray of hope to even one person, we have achieved something in our life. Yeah, and this has to carry on and continue.
And on the occasion of the New Year 2015, do you have something to share with VTC10's viewers and especially to the disadvantaged families in Vietnam?
Yes, of course. On the occasion of the New Year, I would like to wish everyone, especially VTC10's viewers, a year of success, health and happiness. To those disadvantaged people, I wish them well and do keep up the spirit of hope and happiness.
So thank you much, Mr. Raytan, for your wishes to VTC10's viewers. And on this occasion, we would like to wish you and Fortuna Hotel a great year of success, and we hope that in the future you will have more charitable activities to involve more and more Vietnamese people. And thank you much, Mr. Raytan, for joining our program today.
Thank you very much.
And with that, we have to wrap up our program for today. For comment and feedback, don't hesitate to write to us at shangvietnam@netvietv.net. And on this occasion, on behalf of VTC10's TV crew, we'd like to wish you a happy New Year 2015.
Thank you.